Loneliness is a universal emotion. We've all felt it. It's that quiet, gnawing feeling that creeps in when we least expect it. Sometimes it comes in waves, washing over us in moments of solitude. Other times it lingers in the background, a constant companion in our daily lives. It's a feeling that transcends age, culture, and circumstance. Whether you're surrounded by people or truly alone, loneliness can find its way into your heart, that heavy ache in your chest. It's a physical manifestation of an emotional state. You might feel a tightness, a pressure that makes it hard to breathe. It's as if your heart is carrying the weight of the world. This sensation is your body's way of telling you that something is missing, that there's a void that needs to be filled. The feeling of being unseen, unheard, it can be overwhelming. In a world that's more connected than ever, it's ironic how many of us feel disconnected. Social media, bustling cities, and crowded events can sometimes amplify our sense of isolation. But there is hope. You are not broken. Loneliness is a signal. It's a call to action, a reminder that we need to seek out meaningful connections. It's your body telling you to reach out for connection, to find those who understand you, who see you for who you truly are. It's an invitation to open up, to share your thoughts and feelings with others. By reaching out, you bridge the gap between isolation and connection. We are wired for connection. It's in our DNA. From the earliest days of human history, we've thrived in communities. Our ancestors relied on each other for survival, and that need for connection has been passed down through generations. It's a fundamental part of what makes us human. From the moment we are born, we crave the warmth of human touch, the comfort of belonging. A newborn instinctively reaches out for their parents, seeking the safety and security of their embrace. As we grow, that need for connection evolves, but it never truly goes away. We seek out friendships, relationships, and communities where we feel accepted and valued. Remember, you are worthy of love and connection. No matter how isolated you may feel, there are people out there who care about you. Sometimes it just takes a little courage to reach out and let them in. Building connections takes time and effort, but the rewards are immeasurable. And it's okay to ask for help. Seeking support is a sign of strength, not weakness. Whether it's talking to a friend, joining a support group, or seeking professional help, there are resources available to help you navigate through feelings of loneliness. Remember, you don't have to go through it alone. Together, we can find the connection and support we need to thrive. Loneliness doesn't discriminate. It's a universal experience that can touch anyone, regardless of their age, background, or circumstances. Whether you're a teenager navigating the complexities of high school, an adult juggling the demands of work and family, or a senior reflecting on a lifetime of memories, loneliness can creep in and make you feel isolated. It affects people of all ages, backgrounds, and walks of life. You might be surrounded by people, yet still feel utterly alone. That's okay. Your feelings are valid. It's important to acknowledge them and understand that you are not alone in feeling this way. You might be surrounded by people, yet still feel utterly alone. That's okay. Your feelings are valid. In a world that's more connected than ever, it's paradoxical how many of us feel disconnected. Social media, bustling cities, and constant communication can sometimes amplify our sense of isolation. I remember a time when I felt incredibly lonely. It was a period in my life when everything seemed to be changing. I had just moved to a new city, leaving behind familiar faces and places. The excitement of a new beginning was overshadowed by the daunting reality of starting over. I had just moved to a new city. I didn't know anyone. The streets were unfamiliar and the faces were all strangers. I felt like a small fish in a vast ocean, lost and invisible. The hustle and bustle of the city only made my loneliness more pronounced. I felt lost and invisible. Every day was a challenge and the nights felt even longer. But amidst the loneliness, I found a glimmer of hope. I realized that if I wanted to change my situation, I had to take the first step. It took courage, but I decided to put myself out there. I started small, attending local events and gatherings. Each step, no matter how small, was a victory. I joined a book club, where I met people who shared my love for reading. I joined a book club. It was a place where I could escape into the world of stories and connect with others who appreciated the same. The discussions were enriching, and slowly I started to feel a sense of belonging. I started taking a pottery class. Working with clay was therapeutic, and the class was filled with people from different walks of life. We bonded over our shared experiences and the joy of creating something with our hands. Slowly, I started to connect with people. These connections, though initially small, grew stronger over time. I realized that many of us were in the same boat, seeking connection and understanding. I realized I wasn't alone in feeling lonely. Sharing our experiences helps break down the stigma. When we open up about our feelings, we create a space for empathy and understanding. It's in these moments of vulnerability that true connections are formed. Sharing our experiences helps break down the stigma. It creates space for empathy and understanding. By being open and honest about our feelings, we can support each other and build a community where everyone feels seen and heard. It creates space for empathy and understanding. Remember, you are not alone. There are people out there who care and who understand. Reach out, take that first step, and you'll find that connection is closer than you think. Human connection is the antidote to loneliness. It's the feeling of being seen, heard, and understood. It's the warmth of belonging. Connection happens in the small moments. A smile from a stranger, a chat with a coworker, a phone call with a friend. It's about quality, not quantity. You don't need hundreds of friends, just a few meaningful connections can make all the difference. When we feel connected, we feel safe. We feel loved. We feel like we belong. I'll never forget the time a stranger helped me find my way when I was lost. It was a cold, rainy evening, and I was in an unfamiliar part of the city. My phone had died, and I had no idea how to get back to my hotel. I felt a wave of panic wash over me as I realized I was completely alone and without any means of navigation. Just then, a kind stranger noticed my distress and approached me with a warm smile. They asked if I needed help and offered to guide me to my destination. It was a small act of kindness, but it meant the world to me. This person didn't have to stop and help me. They could have easily walked by and continued with their day. But they chose to take a moment out of their busy schedule to assist a complete stranger. Their simple gesture of kindness not only helped me find my way, but also restored my faith in humanity. It made me feel seen. In a world where we often rush past each other, caught up in our own lives and problems, this small act of kindness reminded me that we are all connected. It showed me that even in a bustling city, there are people who care and are willing to lend a helping hand. It reminded me that there is good in the world. Sometimes it's easy to get bogged down by the negativity we see in the news or experience in our daily lives. But moments like these serve as a powerful reminder that kindness and compassion still exist. They remind us that we all have the capacity to make a positive impact on someone else's life, no matter how small the gesture may seem. We all have the power to make a difference in someone's life. A simple smile, a listening ear, a helping hand. These small acts of kindness can create ripples that spread far and wide. When we take the time to show compassion and empathy, we not only brighten someone else's day, but also enrich our own lives. These small gestures can have a profound impact. They can turn a bad day into a good one, lift someone's spirits, and even inspire others to pay it forward. Kindness is contagious, and when we practice it, we create a ripple effect that can touch countless lives. When we reach out to others, we not only help them feel less lonely, but we also feel less lonely ourselves. Human connection is a powerful thing, and acts of kindness can bridge the gap between strangers, turning them into friends. By showing kindness, we create a sense of community and belonging, making the world a little bit brighter for everyone. Kindness is a two-way street. When we give, we also receive. The joy and satisfaction that come from helping others are immeasurable. It's a reminder that we are all in this together, and that by supporting one another, we can create a more compassionate and caring world. So why not start today? Look for opportunities to spread kindness in your daily life. It doesn't have to be a grand gesture. Even the smallest acts can make a big difference. Hold the door open for someone, offer a compliment, or simply smile at a stranger. These little moments of kindness can add up to create a more positive and connected world. Look for opportunities to connect. Spread kindness like confetti, let it fall around you and touch everyone you meet. In doing so, you'll not only brighten their day but also fill your own life with joy and fulfillment. Remember, kindness is a gift that everyone can afford to give, and its impact can be truly transformative. Section 5. The Science of Belonging. Research shows that human connection is essential for our well-being. It strengthens our immune system, reduces stress, and even helps us live longer. When we experience social isolation, our brains release stress hormones. This can lead to anxiety, depression, and other health problems. On the other hand, when we feel connected, our brains release oxytocin, the cuddle hormone. Oxytocin makes us feel happy, relaxed, and loved. So it's not just about feeling good. Connection is crucial for our physical and mental health. Feeling overwhelmed? Start small, take baby steps. Every little bit counts. Smile at someone you pass on the street, strike up a conversation with a cashier, join a club or group that interests you, volunteer your time to a cause you care about. The key is to get out of your comfort zone and engage with the world around you. Remember, it's okay to feel awkward or uncomfortable at first. Keep practicing, it gets easier with time. Life is full of simple pleasures. Take time to appreciate them. Savor your morning coffee, listen to your favorite song, watch the sunset, practice gratitude, focus on the good in your life. What are you thankful for? Write it down, say it out loud. When we shift our focus from what we lack to what we have, we open ourselves up to more joy. Joy is contagious. Spread it around. If you're struggling with loneliness, know that you're not alone. It's okay to ask for help. Talk to a trusted friend, family member, therapist, or counselor. There are also many online resources and support groups available. Seeking help is a sign of strength, not weakness. It takes courage to admit you need support. Remember, you are worthy of love and belonging. Don't give up. Loneliness can be a painful experience, but it doesn't have to last forever. There is hope, there is healing. By nurturing connections, practicing self-compassion, and reaching out for support, you can overcome loneliness and build a life filled with meaning and connection. Remember, you are not alone. We are all in this together, and we are here for you.